Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jason Gaddy, and a while back I promised that I was going to do a video for lemon trees, and I bought some lemons and they didn't have any lemon seeds in them, so I went out and I bought 3 more lemons, and we'll see if they have any seeds. If not, I've got some limes. So either way it goes, we're either doing lemon trees and lime trees, or we're doing lime trees. So but hopefully we get to do both. And so what I'm going to do is get the lemon seeds out of all the lemons and separate them in one container, and then the lime seeds out of the limes, put them in another container, and that way I don't mix them up. So I got 2 different containers all together. And then I'm going to take these guys, and I don't know how many I've got here, but I know I've got more. But they're basically those seed pod things. Here, it's probably better light. The seed pod things that you put water in them and they swell up. So we'll get the seeds out. We'll put the seeds in here, and then we will put them in a container and cover them up with a plastic bag to keep the moisture from evaporating. And I've got a heat mat outside, and then we're also going to block all the sunlight, and I've got a tray that I could sit over top of the seedlings, or the seeds we're going to germinate. I got a thing we can sit over that to completely block out the light, because I think that's key to it, to getting them to germinate and to pop out a little bit out further extended from the top of these pods. So but anyways, without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these done. Now I've got this on here to kind of block the echo from the microphone. So if you're wondering why I got a towel, I've got a towel for that. Plus, if there's any juice or anything like that, it'll help keep that from... Do we get any lemon seeds? It's not looking very promising. You know, you go to a restaurant, they put lemon in your drink, and lo and behold, you can't get anything up through your straw because of lemon seed. Nothing in that half. Let's see. There's literally there's no seeds in these lemons. It's crazy, ain't it? You know what? I'm gonna save this lemon juice for a marinade. Might as well. Y'all come back for my marinade video. All right, no lemon seed in that one. Ah, look at that. I cut it in half. God. 1 lemon seed and I cut it in half. Ah, here we go. I cut one. God, I can't believe that is just my luck. Oh, the trash can's not there anymore, is it? There's one. There's a seed. I see some more seeds in this one. And the good thing about getting seeds fresh from the fruit like this is a lot of times when you start seeds like in a package, they want you to soak them overnight, get them moist and whatnot so they'll grow. When you get them fresh out of the fruit like this, there is none of that. Alright, so we got 1 seed there. I'm already getting it confused. You see that? That's the lemon juice. I'm going to collect that because we make a chicken marinade and it requires that. Alright, 1 more lemon. There's a seed. This lemon had a funky middle like it was supposed to be. See right there? Like it's supposed to be two different lemons. Whacked out seed. We don't mind whacked out seeds. Alright, I think that's all the seeds out of that. Let me get this guy. There's some seeds that bit the dirt. There. There's another one. There's 2 more. So we're gonna have some lemon seeds this time. Whoa. All right. Well, there's the lime juice. Remember the lemons in the little lid. Lemon little lid. Let's go ahead and do the lime. So let's see how many lemon seeds, wow, they're stuck, seeds we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I got 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many of these you think I should do, babe?
All of them.
Huh?
All of them.
All of them? Okay. So we got 18. I'll let those guys soak a little bit. So these things are pretty slimy. So all I've done, pretty much just rolled that in there to kind of dry it off a little bit to give me some chance of digging that seed out of there. Happy 4th of July, by the way, everybody. If I had fingernails, this would go a lot faster. But I guess I do not. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this right here. There's the seed completely out of its shell. Now I got to do that 18 more times. So I imagine I'll fast forward. 3. Oh. I don't know if there's something wrong with this seed or not. It's really shaped kind of weird. I have to call this seed Captain Weirdo. I don't think that's going to be a viable seed anyways. We're only a third of the way there. Kind of glad I didn't get any lime seeds down. That one's probably a little too little for me to deal with. So we're going to have maybe 1 or 2 that don't have this stuff peeled off. Chunk of seed just came off of that one. All the little ones, I don't think I'm going to waste my time trying to get the stuff off because I think I'm going to do more damage to the seed than good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. And I've already got some. These guys are swelling up still, but I've already got plenty that are ready to go. Oh, there's a seed. It's thin. So basically, I'm just going to put the seed down in the pellet, just kind of give it a little pinch, cover it up, and set it off. Let's see, just set it off here to the side. And on to the next one, same thing. Just gonna push it down in there. See if we can get a little better. Just kind of push it down in there. Cover that on up. Right there, we're gonna put one in there. Seeds are slick. Just put it in there. Cover on up. And the reason why I'm using these things now instead of like I did before where I just put like the seeds in the dirt was once they sprouted they wanted to tumble. Well, when you watered them and everything, they want to tumble. And these things that kind of keep them in one spot. So that's what I'm looking for, is just to keep these guys in one spot. And once they germinate, we'll put them out in a cup of dirt, leave this in the leave the seed in this and just put this whole thing in a cup of dirt and put dirt around it and let the seed grow. So these are sun-kissed lemons. My other ones were organic. These were not labeled as organics. I don't know if they are or they aren't, but it won't matter because I don't believe that these pods are organic. So once you introduce something that's not organic, then as you might imagine, it is no longer organic. But the reason why I wanted the sun-kissed lemons is I really like the thick peel on there. There's so much that you could do with the peel, the zest and stuff like that. So that's why I chose these versus, you know, some other form of lemon. All right. Whoops. Just grab this guy. Put him right there. I got two cameras going, so it's kind of hard to make sure I got everything going in both of them. There's another seed. And I didn't mark any of these without paper and with paper. Maybe I should have. Let me grab this one that piece of it broke off. But I got to tell you, with my orange trees, when I planted them, I had seeds that had split in half. When I planted them, I just got really small trees, so they still kind of worked. I can't pick it up. Okay. Boy, getting those guys in there. Okay, looks like a couple of seeds went missing. There's one. Oh, don't run, buddy. This is for your own good. I'm gonna put you in the dirt, and I want you to make good choices. Now, you're representing. So this is done. As you can see, I've got 2, 4, let's see, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Is that a seed? 17, and I found one of the seeds. So I did make one in pod too much. Alright. Okay, so we got 18 of them now. And let's go get them bagged up and ready to situate. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've got this handy dandy bucket, and I'm going to take and just put these guys in this bucket, and I'm hoping, do we have like a black trash bag, baby?
No, we don't have any black trash bags.
We don't? Okay. Let me throw a little more water in there just to make sure there's plenty of water in there. Not a lot, just a smidge. Let me seal this up. Get you a real good view. Let me seal this up and then we will take it out to the heating pad. Band on that. Make sure it's all sealed up. We open up the bottom so the bottom will have contact with the heating pad. I went a little crazy with the foil, but that's alright. So you can still kind of see these guys. And they're all still standing up straight, right? Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take these on out and I'll show you what we got. So what I did, and I think we've all seen my setup before. If not, you got some videos to catch up on. So I took what I did in the kitchen, and just kind of throwing that on top of there just to kind of give it maybe a little more shade. I don't know if it's hanging over or whatever. I'm just trying to get as much sun off of this as possible. So I've got that on there. I've got my wire run to keep the temperature gauge in check so it knows how warm it is and when it needs to back off and get going again. And I've got this thing, I forget what I got it set to, like I think 80. I think I got it set to like maybe I want to say it's like 85 or something like that. And it'll get hotter than that because the temperature gets hotter than that. But at nighttime, it won't let it dip between, I can't remember if it's 80 or 85, one of those two. But it'll be constant heat on these guys all the time. So, all right, well, it's the July 4th. And so you'll have probably at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. We'll check on these guys again. They won't need any more water. They won't need any more attention until that time. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Please like the video, share, please subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.